If it was an attempt to undermine the solidarity demonstrated across the game of football in the last week, it appears to have failed. The banner, timed to coincide with players taking a knee last night, has been widely condemned, not least by Burnley's captain immediately after the game.
This shouldn't happen again. We don't want it to happen again. Players are embarrassed. It upset us, and to see it in the sky above us just as we're kicking off from the game, it definitely took our minds off the job in hand. It was just disappointing to see.
From the club today, a pledge to root out racists, promising to work with the police to identify the culprits. It's understood a company called Air Ads was hired to fly the plane from Blackpool Airport, which today banned all banner-towing flights. Burnley's former captain told me what's most offensive is the attempt to undermine calls for equality.
The message of White Lives Matter was almost a dig at Black Lives Matter are saying that white lives don't matter. And that's never been the case, and that's why we need the support of our peers, our white peers. If you can tackle what's happened to black people over the last 40, 50, 60 years, if that can be improved and have equality there, then surely everything above that will improve as well.
But while some might see the words "White Lives Matter" as a harmless phrase, it has been used by groups on the far right, including at this protest in 2016. For some, it's no coincidence that Burnley has race riots in its recent past. This local councillor remembers them and now advises the club on inclusion.
Maybe this is the moment. This is the moment where everybody starts to take action against it. And I think the starting point of that is the fact that the way that the Premier League, the Championship have all reacted in their response.
A police investigation into last night's incident has found no criminal offences, but symbols matter. Both last night highlighted the continuing battle to drive racism out of football. Ben Chapman, News at 10, Burnley.